good morning. In today's vlog I want to give you 10 reasons why you should become a seafarer. Maybe you are already in the maritime university, or maybe you are just changing your career right now and you are thinking about some opportunities. I want to give you some ideas. Let me tell you 10 reasons why you should become a seafarer. Let's go! Reason number one, and the most important of course, salary. Seafarers are paid very well, and especially if you are an officer. If you have studied at a marine university, you will become an officer after you are passing your examination and your cadetship, and then you will have a good salary. You can either work on deck or you can work in the engine department. Doesn't matter, whatever you enjoy, it is your life. I'm just giving you an idea. So the salary is very good if you are an officer. I am an electrical officer, my salary is very good, but I cannot be more than this. This is the maximum that I can have. It all depends on the company. Some companies are paying better, some are not paying so well. So depending on your skill and your opportunities, you can find a job anywhere and you will be very well paid. Even as a rating, you can have a better salary than in your own country. You will not have a good salary like an officer, but if you are coming from Asia, your salary on board will be much better than what opportunities you have on land. Reason number two for becoming a seafarer. Of course, this one depends on where are you from. Most seafarers do not pay taxation on their salary. I am Romanian, and many other countries in Europe do not impose taxation on the seafarer's salary. Of course, there are countries that have a lot of taxation on the seafarers. I know the Indian seafarers have a taxation, the Filipino, Italians, Norwegian. So if you are working with that kind of contract, you will have taxation on your salary. But I have tried to find opportunities to work only on flags that do not impose taxation, and that means the salary is much bigger than other people. But of course, like I said, it depends very well. It depends very much on the country that you are coming from. So this might not apply to you, but this is a good reason to work as a seafarer. Your salary will be very big. Even with taxation, it is worth it. Reason number three to become a seafarer: many opportunities to get hired. After you finish your job at sea, if you get tired of the seaman life after 10, 15, 20 years, let's say, then you have a lot of opportunities at land. For example, if you are working in engine room, I am an electrical officer. I am part of the engine crew. Of course, electrician works all over the ship, but according to the paperwork, I am part of the engine crew. If you are part of the engine crew as a mechanical or electrician, as an engineer, you can work anywhere else. If you don't want to come at sea anymore, you can work in a shipyard. You can work somewhere for maintenance on cars or any machinery. You have a lot of opportunities. And if you are going higher on the hierarchy, like you become a captain or a chief engineer, if you get tired of the seaman life, then you can have a job in office. You become a superintendent, or you can become an inspector for many other companies. Or if you are a captain, you can become a pilot, and then you have a lot of money. You get paid even better than when you were on board as a captain. There are a lot of opportunities. Reason number four to work as a seafarer, to become a seaman, is your job is secure. You will have a very well paid job, and it is secure because there are hundreds, thousands of companies. If you don't like this company, you join another one. You don't like this one, you join another one. And this way, I am sure that you will find a company to your liking. there are many opportunities, and for sure you will find a good company, but your job will be secured as long as you are doing your job properly. Don't be fooled to think that somebody in this world will give you money for free. There is no such thing. Don't believe these stories. But as long as you pass your cadetship and you are doing your job seriously and on time and with responsibility, your job is secure. You will have a well-paid job and for a very long time. You can do the seaman life until 65 years old if you want to. Reason number 5 to become a seafarer: you travel all across the world. For example, now we are going from the Philippines, where I had a very lovely shore leave. We are traveling to China. We are going to Qingdao, and of course I will go out. In every port, whenever I have opportunities, I always go outside for a nice shore leave. I want to enjoy the cuisine in the place. Everywhere I go, I want to try the local cuisine. And I want to see the people, I want to make new friends. As a seafarer, you have this opportunity. You travel all across the globe, all around the world. You will see the world is not as big as you think, and you will have a lot of opportunities to enrich your soul, because traveling is the best thing in the world. This is the only thing that you will take with you. You will not take your car or money or your house or any loved ones. When you will die, you will take all these riches in your soul, and those are you get those riches by traveling the world. Reason number 6 to become a seafarer. This is a good one. The way of life. As a seafarer, you will have a very good life. If you have a good job like this, then when you sign off, you will really enjoy your free time. You have a lot of free time. Of course, depends on you as how much you can stay at home, but you will enjoy your life because you will have money, and then if you have money, you can buy your happiness. You will enjoy it very, very much, and this is a good reason to be a seafarer. The way of life is like no other. No other job has the opportunities for happiness like this job is giving you. Reason number 7 to become a seafarer is very tight with reason number 6. Vacation. I don't know any other job that gives you this opportunity. Maybe a freelancer job, but as a freelancer, you will have to have some very good opportunities to afford to stay at home or on vacation for a very long time. But anyway, as a seafarer, if you are especially an officer, which will give you the opportunity to have a very high salary. As an officer, you have a very good pay. Then you can afford to stay at home 5, 6, 7 months. I don't know any other job that can afford to have such a long vacation. Of course, like I said, it depends on the job that you have on board. If you are a rating like a motorman or a chief cook, maybe the salary is still good, but it's not so great as an officer, and maybe you cannot afford to stay on vacation at home for a year. But as an electrical officer, or as a second engineer, or a second officer, or a chief mate, you can stay as long as you can afford. A very long time. I have had in the past 5 months, 6 months vacations, and I had no problem. As long as you enjoy your free time, opportunities will always be there, and jobs at sea will always be secure for you. The job for every crew member on board is very well established, and you have a list of jobs that you have to do on board, and every rank on board knows exactly what to do. Every rank on board knows what his responsibilities are on board. Me, as an electrical officer, I will never be called on the bridge to steer the ship, or the second officer from the bridge will never be called in engine room to replace the bearing for a pump or a motor. So I know that when you are on land, the big boss will ask you to do this and do this. Maybe it's not your responsibility. But when you are on board, that is not the case. Everybody here knows exactly what he has to do. The chief cook will always cook. He will not do anything else. He will not be called for mooring the ship or anything like that. You understand my point, yeah? Reason number 9, fast promotion. Of course, it depends on the company, but as long as you are a serious guy or a girl and you are doing your job properly, you will get fast promotion. There is no competition. There are thousands of jobs around the world for seafarers. There are thousands of companies around the world that need skilled seafarers. Especially after the COVID pandemic, many people have quit the seaman life because it was a lot of stress on our side, like for everybody, but for seafarers we were stuck at sea without provisions anyway, and many people have quit the seaman life. So now it's a great opportunity for you to start this career. There are a lot of job openings. You can search on the internet. You see many companies are searching for skilled seafarers. Even if you are starting now as a cadet, you will do your job properly, you will get fast promotion, and then you can be a skilled seaman and make a lot of money. You will make your family proud, and you will be proud of yourself for doing something with your life. And reason number 10, of course, there are a lot more reasons, but this is what I can think of right now. Reason number 10, peace and quiet. I know we live in a digital world and everybody is connected with everybody, and you get bombarded by news and newsletters and information from all around the world. If you are feeling anxious and stressful, this might be one of the reasons, because there is too much information in such a short time. When you are at sea, you just do your job. You come to dinner, you take your dinner, you socialize a little bit with your colleagues, and then you are free. You are in the middle of the sea and you can enjoy some peace and quiet. You will see when you come here and you get hired as a seafarer, when you come in the middle of the sea, you will understand what it means to know yourself, to be alone with your own thoughts. Some people cannot handle that. Some people cannot stand themselves. You might find out that when you will come at sea, when you will be alone with your own thoughts, and then you will start to understand yourself. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? The questions will arise, but you will have peace and quiet. It's an opportunity that is worth it. And those are the 10 reasons that I want to give you. Like I said, there are a lot more, but this is what I can think of right now. There are a lot more reasons to come at sea, but this is my recommendation to you. If you are starting now a career, maybe you are in a marine university, I'm telling you that this is worth it. This is worth it. You will actually do something with your life. You will make your family proud. You will make yourself proud. You will make a lot of money. You can make a lot of opportunities for yourself and for your family. And you will live a happy, rich, and fulfilled life. Rich, I don't mean only by money. I mean by the opportunities that you will have while traveling around the world. You will enrich your soul because you will see so many places. You will meet so many people. You will eat so many good food from around the world, and you will be much happier. And if you are thinking about starting a new career, maybe this is an opportunity for you. I'm just giving you an idea, and that's about it. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it very much, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I will keep posting every 2 weeks a new vlog in English about the seaman life. Sometimes I show you what work we do here. Sometimes I will talk with my colleagues. Sometimes I'm going for a short leave and I will show you around and things like that. I will show you the seaman life through my eyes, exactly how I see it. Thank you very much for your attention. I wait for you in the comment section down below if you have any additional questions or you have another reason to become a seafarer. Maybe we can help each other. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a wonderful day. Stay safe. Goodbye.